What's the TPA here?
8,000.
Cool, let's write that on the airplane. And what we'll do is we'll do just a few normal patterns. I just want you to kind of get an idea of high altitude. The airplane feels less good the higher the altitude. Okay, a naturally aspirated engine, it performs at it's a little less, it puts out a little less power. So you'll feel that. And the only thing we could control is whether or not A, we're aware of it, B, we respect it. If you typically pitch back an X amount to climb out of Fullerton, you can't just be a monkey and do that here. You have to respect that and keep VY regardless. VY here will result at a higher or lower pitch attitude.
VY will,
than Fullerton.
Give me a second, let me turn around. Okay.
Maintaining VY here will result in a higher or lower climb rate than Fullerton.
VY will it require higher or lower?
Maintaining 101 on our climb out, will we have a higher climb rate than we would at Fullerton or a lower climb rate?
Trying to see how to associate that, because are we associating the altitude and the lack of power to this? Am I overthinking again?
What do you mean altitude and lack of power?
Well, if I want 101, I'm pitching for 101, right?
Right. So pitching for 101 here at 7,000 feet, will your climb rate be a greater climb rate? Will we climb out faster or slower?
I would think we would climb out slower.
Good.
Because of where we're at.
Good, because up at 7,000 feet,
right,
to maintain 101,
right,
I need a lower pitch attitude.
Because of the lack of power.
Lack of, yeah,
lack
exactly.
Of energy, yeah. Okay.
Correct, lack of energy. We're up at 7,000 feet.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the best we could do is respect the fact that we're at a higher altitude and let the plane do its thing while respecting it. The best thing you could do at a high altitude airport is respect the fact that it's a high altitude. You can't change that fact. It's like a crosswind. I could respect the wind. That's the best I could do. I can't change it. There's no switch I could flip and go, we're at sea level now.
Okay.
I either respect or don't respect the fact that I'm at a high density altitude airport.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yep.
So let's keep that in mind, and when you fly the pattern, when you climb out, we will respect the lack of power that our airplane has relative to sea level, which is what we're used to.
Used to.
Solid.